Welcome to the behind the scenes video, just for the members and invited guests. I just wanted to say hey and show you a little bit of the background and how I produce all the videos for Genealogy TV. So this is the studio, and this is my stand-in here. I should name my stand-in. But this is a studio. I do all this in my home. And this is the green screen room. And I do a lot of the other stuff in the office. But I'll walk you over there here in just a minute. So to kind of give you some idea of what I'm doing on a daily basis is I work out of my home. And let me just get readjusted here. So this is the office, and well, as you can probably see, this is the computer system, and you've seen this background. This is the real office. And so anyway, lots of lights and microphones and things, but so just to give you an idea, of how this whole behind the scenes stuff works is it's kind of a 5-phase process. And so phase 1 is like the planning and research phase. And it starts with discovering what you guys want to see, honestly. And it's research and polling and questioning and reading the comments. So your comments really do matter, because a lot of times I'm reading those comments, and the common ones I'm trying to push videos out there for the common questions. And so there's script writing, and then I write the articles for the handouts and storyboarding and website articles and the newsletter articles. And then I'm going to try and figure out how all technically it's going to work, how it is once I've got it scripted and storyboarded as to exactly how it is that I want this video to look. So technically I have to be able to pull off what I'm imagining. And so then I go into phase 2, and that's the production phase. And that's the primary shooting, either on the green screen, on the computer when I'm demonstrating software or whatever. Sometimes it's on location, sometimes it's outside. If it's at a conference, I got to think that through. I've got to think about the different camera angles and stuff. If it's an interview, that has a different kind of set of needs. What kind of software I'm going to use for shooting, if it's on the computer or whatnot. In the camera, which kind of camera I'm going to use. I use a couple different cameras to depending on the look and the need of the video. Is there going to be animation or graphics that are needed? Do I need to shoot B-roll? And for those who aren't familiar with what B-roll is, back in the day in the film industry, there was A-roll, which is the primary view that you're seeing right now. And then there's the B-roll, which are like the cutaways of, hand gestures or feet walking down the street, or, any variety of other shots that maybe get laid over on top of the A roll. So there literally used to be A and B rolls, sometimes C rolls. But anyway, then I go on to pick the audio and the music and record the voiceover if needed. And then I go into the post-production phase, which is phase 3. And that's where I pull together all the production elements, the graphics, the animation, the voiceover, the music, the show openers, which I have, most of them have pre-created, so they're the same opener every time. And then I assemble the whole thing in a timeline, and then I render out the final video. After that, it's not done. That's, there's 5 phases, and now we're going into phase 4, which is what I call the proofing and writing phase. And that's the proofing of the video to make sure that I didn't stupidly spell something wrong, or there's a glitch, or there's a technical error, or I had a jump cut or something that I didn't want. Anyway, I go through and I proof the entire video, usually a couple times. I proof the articles and the handouts and the descriptions that I've written, the newsletter, the website materials, the social media posts, and all the description information that goes on underneath the videos on the YouTube channel. Then I upload it all. I upload to YouTube the descriptions, the links, the handouts, the keywords, the tags, and then I go into the scheduling phase, which is the final phase, and I call that the promotions phase, and that's where I am done with the video. It is waiting for you. And now I have to put the newsletter together, the website, blog, the Facebook posts, and I usually push it out on Facebook several times just to make sure that, you know, people aren't on Facebook every day, so just to make sure it's seen. And then I notify the guests that it's ready and the date that it's going to be available. And so each of those videos that I put out there, it takes about 40 hours of work typically to put out one video. And so, you know, I have to say, you know, the response to Genealogy TV has been really humbling. I'm pleased and grateful, and it's something that I guess I was born to do. It's just something I really love doing, and so I don't even know what to say. It's just it's a pleasure to be putting these out. It's a blast. I love every minute of it. And well, so that's my little peek behind the curtain here at Genealogy TV. I hope that gave you some insight as to what's going on, but I just thought I'd put together this little video for you. And, well, I guess it's time for you to go find your ancestors. So until next time, keep on climbing your family tree.